American rapper NBA YoungBoy has a reputation for falling out with and dissing rappers, including some of the biggest names in the game. There's a long line of rappers YB has disrespected over the years. Most of them are people he's worked with before. Let's check them out. Number 1. Kodak Black. On April 5th, 2020, NBA YoungBoy went live and threw shade at Kodak. However, there's a background story. Kodak and YoungBoy used to be pretty cool folks. They collaborated on 2 singles, Water and Chosen One, in 2017. That same year was when things seemed to start going wrong. In August, Kodak dropped the single Time Never Mattered, which had the lyrics, "But I hope that I don't go broke again. Nigga, I'm killing young babies. Kodak never going broke again. Nigga, you a free agent." This led to rumors that Kodak was shading YoungBoy. However, both said nothing on the issue. In November 2018, one of NBA's rappers, Quando Rondo, made a video of him burning products made by Kodak's brand, Sniper Gang. This pissed Kodak's crew off, and they responded by going live and burning a Never Broke Again branded t-shirt. They also fired a warning to Quando. Kodak later came out to admit he was going to let the whole thing slide. In November 2019, Kodak was imprisoned and NBA released a track saying that he misses him. Things were pretty calm until April 4th, 2020. NBA was home chilling with one of his baby mamas, LaPatra Jacobs, when Ayanna, Floyd Mayweather's daughter, appeared and stabbed Jacobs in the course of a heated argument. NBA allegedly called the police and Ayanna was arrested. When Kodak heard about this, he was angry. He wrote a post on Instagram calling NBA a snitch for helping the cops. It was at this point NBA lost the respect he had for Kodak and made that video. The duo spent the next few days having a back and forth swipe at each other, and they remain enemies to this day. Number 2. Lil Durk. The funny side to this beef was it was their close pals who put them on bad terms with each other. Durkio's friend King Von fell out with Quando Rondo because Von was apparently dating Jania Michelle, who happens to be YB's ex. For real though, what's up with Quando and starting a fight with other rappers? In the early hours of November 6th, 2020, King Von attacked Quando, and Timothy Leaks, a friend of Quando's, shot and killed Von. Quando has always insisted that he and his crew were only defending themselves. No one actually knows what caused the clash because 24 hours earlier, Von said in an interview that he had no actual beef with NBA YoungBoy. NBA was quiet on the matter for 2 years. In January 2022, he released a diss track, Bring the Hook, in which he not only disrespected the late King Von, he also mocked the entire O Block. Lil Durk had had enough. After making a few social media posts warning NBA, Durk finally clapped back with a diss track of his own, Aha, where he threatened NBA's life and dared him to face him in a gunfight if he had the guts. He also confirmed that Von and Jania were actually dating, and he had warned Von to leave that girl alone. NBA responded with a new diss track, I Hate YoungBoy, but instead of just addressing Lil Durk, he made fun of India Royale, his fiance, Gucci Mane, Boosie, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, and his 4PF crew. Number 3. Moneybagg Yo. While NBA's beef with the first two was motivated by one factor or the other, this one seemed completely random. Moneybagg and YB collabed on a 14-track mixtape, Fed Babies, in 2017. Shortly after the tape was dropped, YB filmed himself trash-talking it. Despite YB's comments being a slap on Moneybagg's face, Moneybagg never responded. Number 4. 21 Savage. There isn't actually a beef between these two. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to stop Savage from collecting his own dose of disrespect. In a podcast session with DJ Academics, 21 Savage, who's friends with Durk and YoungBoy, said that most rappers were loyal to Durk and because of that, they'll be a little reluctant to hop on a track with YoungBoy. He was quick to point out, however, that he wasn't sliding with either one, but would let the boys settle their beef themselves. You don't have to pick sides, but you gotta be a certain type of artist to be in the middle, he said. The whole interview didn't go down well with YoungBoy. He retaliated by rudely interrupting a clubhouse session Savage was holding and yelling, "We stepping on anything coming down here." Thankfully, Savage was mature enough to not react. Number 5. G Money. Rest in peace. No one saw this coming. G Money used to be YB's mentor. However, YB held a long-time grudge against him. Once he had attained success and created his own label, he started calling G Money out for sleeping with his sister many years ago. Their friendship was never the same from that moment on. They started making threat videos on social media. G Money started dissing NBA in his songs. He even went too far by making fun of NBA's sister. On Sunday, September 10th, 2017, G Money had just finished recording yet another diss track when he stepped out of the studio. Unfortunately, he was gunned down that instant. All fingers pointed to NBA, but he didn't care. He wasn't even remorseful about G Money's death. In a short while, NBA began his own retaliation. He was dropping back-to-back diss tracks on G Money, talking about how G Money got killed while trying to disrespect him. Number 6. Fredo Bang. Fredo was one of G Money's label mates and was in prison when G Money passed away. When he heard what went down between G Money and NBA, he took revenge on YB by dealing with his elder brother, who was in the same prison with him. By the time he was released from jail, he and YB started trading words on social media. YB announced he would be releasing his album Top on September 11th, 2020. Unfortunately, that was also the day Fredo wanted to drop a track. When he found out about YB's plan, he posted on his story, "Guess me and my son dropping together." YB dropped 3 videos in a row insulting and threatening Fredo. However, Fredo later admitted he wasn't beefing with YB and had nothing against him at the end of the day. Number 7. Gucci Mane. In the I Hate YoungBoy track, NBA dissed Gucci with the lyrics, "Used to fuck with Gucci till I seen he liked them pussy niggas, bitch." While this line shows that NBA was once a huge admirer of Gucci Mane, it also disrespects Gucci by literally calling him a fake. Guap would have none of that. Soon after, he dropped his own diss song, Publicity Stunt, where he warned YB to stop using his name for clout and claimed that YB was surrounding himself with fake friends. Number 8. Boosie Badass. In his song I Hate YoungBoy, NBA used the lyrics, "Feel like Boosie don't even like me. Bitch, don't call my phone. Tell Apple I said fuck 'em. They promote his song." Boosie hit back with his own track, "I don't call phones, I call shots." Here, he expresses his disappointment at NBA for making a diss track when they could have just settled their differences over a phone call. Although YB hasn't reacted to the track yet, Boosie cleared the air on their trade-off in an Instagram live session. He said what he said, I said what I said. I don't want to pop his top. Boosie spoke. Real shit, I don't want to pop his top. He said what he said, I said what I said. I ain't speaking no more on it. He pissed me off though. Nigga hurt my feelings. Number 9, Kevin Gates. Just like the others, Gates and NBA had a very good beginning. They were from the same city, and they had the same name initials, KG. Heck, Gates even got NBA tattooed on his side. They made about 10 songs together. Gates put in word with some labels to sign NBA. All he asked in return was that NBA give him 10% of his earnings. NBA was mad. In his song Story of OJ, he said he felt like Gates was playing him, and he was going to cut him off. He didn't mention Kevin's name though, but it was obvious who he was talking about. Gates later collabed with Fredo Bang, another one of YB's enemies, on a track titled No Security, which makes a reconciliation between him and YB more difficult. Do you think NBA YoungBoy is to blame for his constant clashes with rappers? Or is he just acting in his best interest? Let us know in the comment section below. Please be sure to like and subscribe as well. Until the next video, peace.